ओके गाइस, तो आई होप आप सबको आवाज़ अच्छे से आ रहा होगा। तो आज बहुत दिनों के बाद यार वैलोरेंट, फारलाइट, इन सभी चीज़ों से हटकर हम दूसरा गेम खेल रहे हैं, है ना? आई नो एंड आई होप यार सब लोग इंटरेस्टेड होंगे ये स्ट्रीम देखने के लिए, क्योंकि आज खेलने वाले हैं हिटमैन 3 का डिलक्स वर्जन, जिसमें कि हमारे पास सभी डीएलसीज है, जैसे कि प्रोग, हिटमैन, हिटमैन 2 एंड हिटमैन 3 एंड ऑल्सो द साइड मिशन स्टोरीज। लेकिन आज हम कंसंट्रेट करेंगे हिटमैन 3 के स्टोरी लाइन पे। तो अभी हम आ चुके हैं हमारे गेमिंग स्क्रीन पे। ज़रा रुको, हम अभी स्टार्ट करेंगे। ठीक है, मैं ज़रा अपने ऑडियो सब कुछ चेक कर लेता हूँ, उसके बाद हम शुरू कर देंगे। हाँ, और एक और बात, वैसे मैं आई एम सो मच हैप्पी क्योंकि हमारा सब्सक्राइबर 630 हो गए, मतलब 630 हो गए। और ये मेरे लिए क्या बोलूँ, खुशी की बात है वो, क्योंकि कंटेंट्स मेरे मतलब लाइव स्ट्रीम्स में भी ज़्यादा व्यूज़ नहीं आ रहे। लेकिन देखो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है मुझे, क्योंकि मुझे पता है यार, जिसको देखना होगा वो देखेंगे सब कुछ। मैं मतलब बस आई एम जस्ट वर्किंग हार्ड, प्रोसेस पे डिपेंड हो रहा है, बाकी रिजल्ट्स तो मैं देख नहीं रहा हूँ। बस इतना ही कहना है मुझे। यार सब कुछ देखो, ये अभी 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 हमने ये इंस्टॉल किया है, तो मुझे इसके मैंने ग्राफिक्स की सब देखा नहीं ज़्यादा। शुड आई चेक इट? कंट्रोल्स, ग्राफिक्स हमने डिस्प्ले मोड एक्सक्लूसिव फुल स्क्रीन रखा। देखो हम ग्राफिक्स हाई क्वालिटी में तो रखेंगे नहीं, शैडो क्वालिटी सब कुछ हाई में ही है, थोड़ा मीडियम में कर लेते हैं। क्योंकि देखो हमारे, मुझे पता है हमारा वर्चुअल रैम ज़्यादा है, लेकिन फिर भी हम ज़्यादा उसमें बढ़ाना नहीं चाहते, हमें एक स्मूथ इंटरफेस चाहिए। तो ऐसे रहते हैं यार, अगर आगे आपको देखने में कुछ दिक्कत होता है तो हम वापस से बदल देंगे, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। ठीक है। और एक और बात यार गाइस, पहले बता दूं, जैसे हमें वॉच डॉग्स में दिक्कत हुई थी, वैसे ही इसमें भी दिक्कत है। मतलब ये गेम कैप्चरिंग मोड वर्क नहीं करता है, और अगर हम इस एप्लीकेशन के अंदर है तो इसमें स्क्रीन, जो हम बैकग्राउंड में जो फोटोज यूज़ करते हैं वो मैं यूज़ नहीं कर सकता। तो शायद हर एक इंटरेक्शन में बीच में आप लोगों को मेरा स्क्रीन देखना पड़ेगा। अभी तक देखो, जैसे कि मैं सोच रहा था कि आप लोग मेरा स्क्रीन देख रहे हो, लेकिन देख नहीं रहे थे, स्टिल स्टार्टिंग सून वाला इंटरफेस ही चल रहा था। लेकिन अभी मैंने वो देखा तो मैंने वो अभी बदला, लेकिन अभी तक दिखाई, तो देखते हैं कि ओके ये लो, अब तो स्क्रीन आ गई होगी। पता है 30 सेकेंड्स का डिले जो लगा है, तो मैं देख नहीं सकता। अभी 30 सेकेंड के बाद ओके स्क्रीन आ गया है, सब कुछ ठीक है। एंड हम लोग अभी स्टार्ट करते हैं। ओके, तो वैसे मैंने एक बार ये वाईटी में देखा ये स्टोरी में, तो पहले हम अपना तोहफा सिनेमैटिक स्टोरी देख लेते हैं, उसके बाद हम करेंगे। ओके, तो ओके गाइस, लेट्स स्टार्ट।
Agent 47 and Diana Burnwood are the world's top assassins working for the ICA. Unknowingly, they have been hired by a shadow client to target a number of operatives of Providence, a secret organization working in the highest echelons of power. Providence's controller, the Constant, approaches Diana and makes her a deal. Eliminate the shadow client and learn about 47's past. But when 47 discovers that the shadow client is Lucas Gray, his lost childhood friend, he and Diana switch sides to fulfill an old pact. Destroy Providence.
Okay.
Together, they manage to capture the Constant, forcing him to reveal the identities of the 3 Providence partners. Eliminate them, and the war would be over. However, the Constant has an ace up his sleeve.
ठीक है, तो स्टोरी देख के तो हमारे पल्ले पड़े ही गया। तो हम स्टार्ट करते हैं फर्स्ट मिशन ऑन टॉप ऑफ द वर्ल्ड। ठीक है, बेस्ट लीड प्लान।
Look closer. In the shadows, behind the everyday world, beyond the headlines and the seats of power, a hidden hand. A kind of company known as Providence. To it, we were just assets. To use and throw away. To do the unthinkable, the unforgivable. And it never gave us a second thought. Until now. After decades in the shadows, we are fighting back. Me and 47. Much has been lost, but we are closer than ever. We trapped the Constant, Providence's chief controller, and finally learnt the names of its 3 partners. In their downfall, we lay the past to rest. And, just maybe, look towards the future. 47. It's time.
Awesome introduction है यार।
The partners are down there. You know, I never planned this far ahead. You never do. I see someone got his memory back. Wait, is that a beacon?
Oh.
What the hell? Base. Alexa Carlisle's helicopter just took off. Confirm target locations, over. Diana, what's the status?
Right. We have a situation. Carlisle has left the building. And I think I know why. The Constant has escaped. He persuaded one of the sailors into setting him free, and since then he's been seizing control of Providence assets and resources. I can only assume Carlisle is rushing to contain the damage.
If she slips away again...
We'll keep track of her. Make sure she doesn't. Meanwhile, the plan stays the same. Your destination is the Scepter, the world's tallest building where the partners are laying low, courtesy of their host, Sheikh Omar Al-Ghazali. Marcus Stuyvesant is 5th-generation old money. His family made its fortune in real estate and banking, and were at one point the chief landowners in New York. Carl Ingram is a powerful Washington kingmaker whose family grew rich selling gunpowder during the American Civil War, and later established a globe-spanning empire in oil, coal, and steel. Both families long since retreated from public view, but their quiet dominance endures to this day. Now, the partners likely suspect that we're coming, so Mr. Gray will infiltrate building controls and disable all electronic doors and elevators. Stuyvesant and Ingram are about to find they have nowhere left to run.
Right. This is our moment, 47. Providence ruined our lives with the flick of a pen. Today, we return the favor. Happy hunting.
Okay. Objective planning. कुछ रीड कर लेते हैं. Intel है. Eliminate using any method. Conditions नहीं. अब दूसरा बंदा है मार्कस. फैमिली सिचुएशन में ना. ओके, इनके बारे में ब्रीफ हिस्ट्री दिया गया है और हम उसमें ज़्यादा ध्यान नहीं दे रहे. इसमें भी नहीं मतलब कंडीशन कुछ नहीं है. थिंग्स ओके. सो गाइस, शैल वी स्टार्ट? प्ले. 2 बंदों को उड़ाना है.
Welcome to Dubai, 47. Today is the inauguration of the scepter, and the ceremony is well underway. You will find Marcus Stuyvesant near the building's signature art installation. While a paranoid Carl Ingram has ensconced himself in his penthouse suite, security on highest alert. Mr. Gray is already in position and ready to assist. Good luck, 47.
Thank you. The top of the world, Dubai, United. यार मिल गया ना इनके हाथ में.
47. Come in. 47, do you copy?
I'm here.
Are you in position?
I'm heading towards the point of entry.
Good. Get back to me when you're there. Locked. 47, use your camera and scan the lock, will you? I think I can override the Windows controls from here.
I'm in position.
47, the inauguration is taking place close by. Once you've infiltrated it, get your bearings. I'm sure there must be floor plans somewhere.
Understood.
We need absolute focus on this one. If Ingram and Stuyvesant are alerted to our presence, we may lose them for good. We are so close, 47.
Don't worry. They're not going anywhere.
What transition. नो भी स्काई डाइविंग सूट की कोई जरूरत नहीं।
On behalf of His Royal Highness Omar Al-Ghazali, I bid you welcome to the
हमारे
sector.
बंदे कहाँ
Welcome. Hello. Good to see you. How lovely to see so many friendly and familiar faces here today. This has been a dream of mine for a great many
एकदम
years. And as all of you know, I am one of the less privileged sides of the respectful Al-Ghazali family. But with a small loan from my father, I soon built up a construction empire that was worthy.
guys I'm just एक मिनट रुको। ओके टाइटल्स ये ऑन रखना चाहिए क्या? शुड भी चल
Of the great Al-Ghazali.
नहीं मतलब मुझे अच्छा नहीं लग रहा देख के बिल्कुल।
Legacy. So, I would like to thank my cousins, without whose friendship and influence this achievement might not have been possible. Thank you. I'm proud to yet again immortalize our great family name. But most importantly, this building is for all the people of Dubai. Which is today the tallest building in the world.
कहीं भी आते हैं तो एक तो लेके ही जाते हैं।
So, I'm humbly proud to open the Burj Al-Ghazali. The center.
अरब भी एकदम अच्छा दिखता है।
Now, please, be my guests and celebrate. And thank you.
जी जी जहाँ पर ना हम जरा हमारा बंदा इधर है तो इधर को जा।
I've always said His Royal Highness could make a killing on motivational speaking.
Hello, sir.
जी हेलो
Didn't you wear that to the fundraising dinner last one?
Just shut up already.
हमें बारीकी से देखना
Get the
पड़ेगा।
precaution.
I've been personally invited by the Royal Highness Omar Al-Ghazali. I should have cleared. Thank you.
Listen, I want to talk to the partners directly. Make them understand why all of this is happening. And that terminal gives me an idea. There's a server room near the Sheikh's personal reception. If you can gain access to it, we might be able to recover useful intel from it. You'll have to work together to hack the system, but it's our best shot. It looks like the staff area could provide you with a viable route to the server room.
Straight area.
It's a smoking area.
It's a pretty swanky place, huh?
Oh, yeah. I could get used to a gig like this. Beautiful view. Lots of open space.
Miles above ground.
Yep.
Just checking everything, yeah. देखो हिटमैन की तो यही खासियत है कि हमें सब कुछ ध्यान से अपने आप से जो भी करना अपने आप से करना पड़ता है। हम कहीं से भी जा सकते हैं, आप नीचे से जा सकते हैं, ऊपर से जा सकते हैं, सब कुछ अपने ऊपर ही डिपेंडेड है। स्टाफ एरिया, ओके यहाँ बंदे नहीं है, मैं बस यही चेक करना चाहता था।
There's a keypad lock on the doors to the staff area. One moment. All right, try this. 4706. There's quite a bit of security here. One moment. You ready for some more fresh air, 47?
There we go.
कोई फायदा नहीं हो रहा है। ये हुई ना बात।
Did she leave the price tag on? Oh. Oi, attendant. Hold on a minute. Are you deaf? We are authorized to use deadly force here. You are not employed as a waiter anywhere near here. You don't fool me. Not for 1 second. We got a fist fight. Fire at will. Roger that.
और कोई रास्ता नहीं था इसलिए ऐसा करना पड़ा है।
think I can open that window remotely. Scan the lock with your camera and I'll have a try.
Quick, count to 10. Oh, fuck it. Of course, sure, why not? What a freaking waste of time. Help! Somebody help me!
Sheikh Al-Ghazali is reaching out to his worldwide network of lawyers and financial contacts, attempting to restore the lost power base of the Providence partners. If Ingram and Stuyvesant were asked to a meeting, thinking they'll be told of new developments, I suspect they'd jump at the chance. There's a lounge area at the top of the building. It can be sealed off for private conversations. If we lure the targets there, they'll be trapped.
करना पड़ रहा है यार।
The server room should be behind one of the doors in this hallway.
Copy that! Mister, your current... Don't move! Okay, that's it. Get your ass on the ground. Hands where I can see him. Don't move. Get on your knees, buddy.
क्योंकि हमसे हो नहीं रहा मोड़ देने का। और छोड़ देने का, क्योंकि हम साइलेंट मतलब है करना पड़ता है यार। कहाँ है ये सर्वर, मुझे ढूंढना पड़ेगा।
Hello. Yeah, just wanted to remind you about the lockdown drill tomorrow. That's right, 900 hours. And the key cards to activate the alarms are still in the safe in the security room. Yeah, same code. 6927. Just don't tell your mother around. Okay.
To set off the evacuation protocol, 2 key cards need to be activated.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
But I like listening to the radio.
Server
Our
room
Royal
phone
Highness
ढूंढ
has
के हमें
never
आता
complained about it before.
I'm sorry, but Mr. Ingram, who is the Royal Highness's guest, has requested no noise of any kind.
Okay.
You know how it
But
works?
it means I'll work
Because
slower.
I don't.
It's easy. Two of us are stationed up here and below, by the card reader. We get an alert, we both swipe our cards, and bingo. Lockdown.
Well, what if the other guard is using the bathroom?
Well, it's timed. So if that should happen, I should be able to run down and activate the other swipe as well.
You know how much I respect you? That kind of mindset is happy to not be at work tomorrow.
नीचे
A
ही
lot
था
of running around.
It's what we're paid to do.
Yeah, and it'll probably never happen. Just like fire drills.
Yeah. Just like fire drill.
And who might you be? I don't know you. That's it. You're in trouble now.
मीटिंग रूम या अभी ये सर्वर रूम कहाँ है? यही तो बात है, किसी से पूछ भी नहीं सकता कि मैं सर्वर रूम अरे यही था यार अंदर है जब तक अपन का काम नहीं करते
Calendar function. We can use this to summon the partners to a fake meeting, 47. All right, I'm no hacker like Olivia, but I think you need to pull one of the racks here to gain access to the terminal. Damn it. A silent alarm has been tripped. Security is on its way. Hide, 47.
अरे कहाँ जाके
sick of coming down here.
Yes, sorry about that, 47. Let's try again, shall we? I think I've got it. We'll need a keycard to gain access. Someone in maintenance should have one we can borrow for a spell.
Hey, it's me. I thought about what you said. Yeah, I changed my mind. It was an insane idea to start with. Exploding golf ball. Huh?
Extraction wait कर दिया है मारना नहीं है अभी इसको। हाँ तुम लोग सोच रहे हैं कि उस लगे जो नीचे गिरा है जस्ट फॉर डिस्ट्रैक्शन। काम आएगा आगे।
That must have done something. Can you see anything different in the room?
मुझे तो कुछ डिफरेंट नहीं लग रहा है। कैसे रे कैसे?
Guards are heading your way. Be careful.
It's all fine here. Oh, I hate this system already.
System online.
Guards are heading your way. Be careful.
System failure. System failure. System failure.
हाँ दिमाग पर How could I just kill that privilege? बेचारे गार्ड्स भी सोच रहे होंगे यार क्या ही कर रहे। अच्छा कि इन बुद्धों को सब यही देखना था, मैं हमेशा एक ही जगह पे छुपा रहता।
See here.
System online.
कुछ भी नहीं। How could I just गाइस मैं भी आता हूँ। वापस आ गया, जरा सा बाहर जाना था यार। ये एडमिन बोले जिसने बैंड बजा रखा है, AK-47 उठा के सब कुछ ठोकने का मन कर। क्या करे यार, इसके से तो रह नहीं सकते। कोशिश करते हैं अब आगे जाके कुछ दिमाग लगाना पड़ेगा शायद। इन लोगों ने बोला था कि कोड वोड होगा, हमने ये डाला सब ये डाला। भगवान भक्त हो जा।
7 guards are heading your way. Be careful.
System failure. System failure. System failure.
Everything looks just fine. Damn IT guys and their stupid equipment. I'm sick of coming down here.
System online.
Guards are heading your way. Be careful.
System failure. System failure. System failure.
course, it's all fine here. Oh, I hate this system already.
System online.
Guards are heading your way. Be careful.
फंस गए.
As expected. Nothing to see here.
System online.
बदलाव सिर्फ उसी में दिख रहा है हमें. चलो रिपोर्ट लास्ट ट्राई. Yeah.
Good. We're in. Now all you need to do is access the terminal and use the calendar option to summon the Providence partners to a meeting. Good work. The meeting has been booked. The partners should be moving up here shortly. Huh. Looks like the lounge can be sealed off for private conversations. Excellent. I see the partners moving. You should join their meeting. Time to end this, 47.
कुछ तो मैं नीचे सकता नहीं. तो रास्ता ढूंढना पड़ेगा.
Good for now. We've only got one fuse left in the fuse box, so if that blows, we might get some irregularities with the lights.
Lucy will. She'll slip. She demands perfection. I told you this was the problem. It's more you haven't told me that. I tried. But this is the wrong way. It's not this and that. Blame that for being a little preoccupied. Well, just make sure we don't die.
Yeah.
I got word that he entered the building, but he isn't reported for duty yet. Probably still down at the depot, getting his uniform. I just hope he's got his papers with him. I heard rumors that he used to work for that Dalwood Rangan.
Look, I'll just have the one drink. I'm sure if I'm needed out there, one of the technicians will come and find me. I want to share my condolences concerning your father. I never met him, but I know he loved art.
Thank you, but it's really not necessary.
The partners are alone now. I'll activate the panel controlling the room's security features. When you're ready, use it to start the show.
यहाँ से निकलने का तो कोई रास्ता ही दिख नहीं रहा है। इसलिए बोलते बिना मैप देखे जाना। सच बोलूं तो यार हम बिना बात के घूम रहे, मतलब हमने मीटिंग अरेंज किया ताकि हम उन्हें उधर मार पाए, और हम ये क्या कर रहे हैं, हैंगिंग आउट। अब ये कौन सी जगह है?
Singular, very singular.
गाइस हम एक ही जगह पे घूम रहे हैं। अरे कोई तो मुझे रास्ता दिखाओ। हाँ जान पूछी लाखों लौट के बुद्धू घर को
That means you need to enjoy.
अब आया ना मजा, ऊपर जाने का रास्ता ढूंढना पड़ेगा। तो यार गेम नया है एकदम, इसलिए रास्ता तो पूरा दिमाग खा रहा है। हम कहाँ से गए थे आपको याद है? उधर से गए थे, जब भी मैं देख रहा हूँ हम आए दूसरे जगह से, पूरा एक घुमा घूम डोल लगा के आए और भाग रहे हैं ताकि जल्दी पहुंच जाए वहाँ। उनकी मीटिंग खत्म तो गया हाथ से। ऐसे नहीं करते यार, अब मैं पता नहीं क्या करूं। तो मैं सीनियर हूँ।
Sup?
खुल जा सिर्फ, क्या हवा है। कोई ना कोई। हम पीछे से घुस रहे हैं। हाँ ओके, अभी सीधा जाके यहाँ का एंट्रेंस कहाँ से है यार? ओ तो हमें लेवल 4 में जाना। यस चिल, इसके भी ऊपर जाना है यार। ऊपर का रास्ता कहाँ है ये ढूंढना। हम इधर ही घूम रहे, अभी इससे कोई फायदा नहीं। लो
How are you, sir?
फाइन। मैं चुप रहो, 2 लोगों को मारना है, उसके बाद बोलता हूँ कैसा हूँ मैं। अभी कुछ बताने के लायक नहीं। अरे हम इधर आए थे ना पहले, बस रास्ता भूल गए। पोजीशन तो है ही नहीं, अब इनको ठोकेंगे कैसे?
Ooh, someone's all kitted up.
Where is he? Where's the Sheik?
It's a busy day for him. Surely we can give him a few moments.
Do you know what he wants to talk about?
No, but I've known this man for a long time. He wouldn't call us up here without good reason. I trust his people will have multiple scenarios ready for us very soon. Which reminds me, we need to discuss Alexa.
What's there to discuss? She left us. At the most critical moment, she abandoned ship. That family has never been trustworthy, and Alexa just proved to us that she, and indeed any of her heirs, isn't up to the task.
I agree. She displayed extremely poor judgment. I hope Omar is able to step up. At this time in particular, we need a solid foundation to rebuild from, and someone to help us hit that traitor Edwards where it hurts.
Oh, he'll get what's coming to him. I just hope the Sheik comes through soon. We've helped him for years, paving the way for all his glory and the construction of this monument of his. I'm tired of waiting and living in perpetual hiding.
One thing is certain. This will not be my final legacy. I will not allow Providence to end with me. Whatever it takes, Edwards will pay, and we will take our seats back. Mark my words.
Get out of here. Where the hell is that security panel?
Okay, well done. I guess. Finally, Stuyvesant and Ingram are gone. Providence will soon be no more than a bad memory. 47. Thank you. I'll meet you at the rendezvous on the edge of town.
ठिकाने लगा दिया। हाँ, तुम लोग ऐसे पहरा दो, मेरा काम तो हो गया। जिस रास्ते आए उसी रास्ते से निकलने की कोशिश करते हैं। Should be good. सूट था ना इधर तो हमारा। शायद हम उस सूट में निकल पाए। This is even better. Mission completed, boys. This mission was completed. No problem. I know I'm offline. Man behind the car.
If that's your winning face, I'd hate to see you lose.
We underestimated the Constant.
Yeah, he's a glorified desk clerk.
He's not just after the money. He wants it all.
We caught him once, we can do it again. And, well, we're not the ones who let him escape.
You still don't trust her.
I don't like executive decision makers. Look, you don't have to follow her, you know? Soon, this will be over. Maybe it's time to think about the future. You have to face the possibility that there's no going back. If the ICA knows what you did,
she'll make it right. She always does.
We have a fix on Carlisle. Come on. We've got a plane to catch. I hope you like the rain, 47.
Miss Burnwood.
How did you...
I have everyone's number. You really ought to know by now.
You planned this? All of it?
Don't be silly. I just played the hand I was dealt.
We'll find you.
You had me. Where'd that get you?
We handed you an empire.
It's for the best. The partners were complacent, set in their ways. But power is more than just security. Providence can be an agent of change. Surely you understand. Or you will. Soon enough.
Okay, continue the story, shall we? Continue the story. Death in the family. तो आज हम लोग ये भी कर लेते हैं भाई, दोनों end of the line. Okay. एनिमेशन यार एकदम जबरदस्त है.
She came home.
Carlisle's lost an empire.
बारी अब उसकी है.
Fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters. So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
Are you? Who will you be, without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Alexa Carlyle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlyle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlyle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlyle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlyle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlyle keeps a case file on the Constant, information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.
बंदी ये हैं. No conditions. I'm ready. दो काम करने हैं यार, एक तो केस फाइल ढूंढना है और एक इस ग्रैंड मदर को मारना है। Alexa,
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlyle family's home for countless generations.
इनके किले में घुस के इनको मारना है, पता नहीं।
The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral.
मर गई बोल रही है।
Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
This is a private area, sir. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait.
Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
Okay, ये बंदा
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47. A famous private investigator summoned by a...
मैं तो इस बंदे को फॉलो कर रहा हूँ
Mr. Whitmer, thank God you're here.
उसके मारना पड़े तो
Can I
उसके मार
take you to Madame Carlyle?
Please do.
If you follow me. I know I oughtn't say anything, but I'm so relieved you're here. Everything's just so strange. Preparing for Madame's funeral and then she turns up alive. But then the awful business with her brother Zachary. And all this security. I've never seen a place guarded like this, and I dare say I don't like it at all.
Oh, by the way, I told Kate about those texts.
What did she say?
Well, I thought she'd be mad at me, but she just thanked me. Said she understood the position I was in. We had a really good talk about it, actually.
What did I tell you? She's a sensible woman. And that stuff from your ex was like manipulation 101.
I know. I guess I thought she was gonna read into them and freak out. Say I must have done something to provoke her.
Shit, man. Caroline really did a number on you.
Mary is so upset. And that detective asked to come here. Madame Carlyle must believe Zachary was murdered. Why else ask him to snoop around?
Don't worry, I'm sure everything will settle down soon.
Found in the bedroom in which she is staying, locks on the laptop with a conference call for 7 p.m. last night. ये बंदा जरूर इसके अंदर आएगा यार यहाँ आया तो इन्वेस्टिगेट तो करेगा ही तब तक के लिए हम थोड़ा सा अपना
Right. I'll double check and get back to you.
Are you okay? I'll get you some help, all right?
stage is set. Hidden desires, buried true.
रुको यार.
Conflict and intrigue. This will be good.
हमें वो बनना पड़ेगा लेकिन हाउ?
Listen, Gregory, something's off. Pruitt got word his motion was rejected. We all signed the bloody thing 4 days ago.
Oh, dear God, not this again.
So I got hold of the officer. He says it was finalized, but then how can it be withdrawn?
Just wait a few days.
ये ऊपर आएगा तो ही मैं कुछ कहूँगा. नीचे तो इसको मारना. Not possible. देखो इसको तो मैं कैसे मार लूँ उस दादी माँ को, लेकिन इसका फेस लेके केस फाइल शायद मुझे लगता है किसी के पास होगा. मोस्ट इन केस ऐसा ही होगा. तो और ये महाशय है कि चलते जा रहे हैं.
I should get back to.
So
Right.
yeah, same.
लगे रहो. हमने कुछ नहीं देखा.
Can I do anything for you? Yes, actually. Could you speed up time so I don't die from boredom and fear I may not survive an entire
Perhaps a brisk walk in the garden would do you good.
I said speed up time, not my time.
Excuse me. That's not designed for people. It could be a health hazard.
You strike me as independent and self-sufficient.
According to the bodyguards, have each token for the token given.
Taking a break where the family might see. Perhaps you're also perceptive. Tell me the first odd thing that comes to mind when you think of the last 24 hours.
Let me think.
First thing, nothing.
Okay. Well, I'm sure I left 20 quid in my locker, but when I came in this morning, it was only a $5.
No, not perceptive at all.
बंदे के तो होंगे. क्लियर है क्या सर? मुझसे कुछ मत पूछिए, मुझे कुछ नहीं पता.
Muddy prints from high heels. Expensive. Size 6.
If you're dressed like a Detective 47, you might as well act the detective. I suggest you go talk to the butler.
हो गया है। चल अब इन्वेस्टिगेट भी करना पड़ेगा। अबे बटलर रुक।
Mr. Fernsby, I'm ready to see the crime scene.
Very well, Mr. Whitmer. If you'll follow me, sir.
अरे इसको नहीं मारने का है, ये हमारा ही।
I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation.
Hello, sir.
I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
सबको लगता है कि वो मरी है, लेकिन फिक्र मत कर भाई, जब मैं इधर से निकलूंगा।
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this.
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside. A photo.
Clues found. The bedroom was the previous.
A copy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
क्यों? क्या करना? वही लाश की भी फोटो निकालनी पड़ेगी।
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison kill. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47. Zachary's suicide note.
Okay.
Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you. Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal.
But I went for a stroll behind the greenhouse last night. Maybe that's where it is.
What is?
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
So, how long have you been working here?
About a month now.
You're American.
This is very useful information, 47. So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps do you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
I feel like you deserves that.
I don't know.
Oi, bच्चे.
Patrick Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out.
अबे यार इस कितना देर
Give us some privacy, would you?
निकलो निकलो
Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. So, is that it?
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexa used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death by boredom.
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
अब इस बच्चे थैंक्स अब दूसरा कहाँ है जिसको भी क्वेश्चन करना है वो बंदे तो मिल जाए। ये लेक मिल गई। अब तू बता क्या माजरा।
Rebecca Carlyle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 8:45. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer?
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
No. काफी है। Emma. और भी बाकी हैं यार।
He plays the strings of my heart with that piano. I can feel the hair on my neck.
Professor Edward Carlyle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'll never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. If that's all, I have...
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff, all the company he had. Anything else I can do to help?
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm. Gregory, okay.
Yes, hi, Cassie. It's me again, Edward. I know I'm not supposed to leave you messages, and this is the last time, I promise. It's just... I don't know how to handle this whole situation. I don't think I can really. Flicker thing again. You can't tell anyone. But the thing is, I've been asked. But you think of what time we'll have to go through it.
Okay.
Bad news, I'm afraid. We don't have any extra fuses. Ethel looked everywhere.
Got no power.
Just any moment now.
I need this shoot to happen, okay? And I need it to be perfect. Take a fuse from another.
I guess we could do that.
I'll be
Typical that Annie gets to help the photographer. I'm the pretty one. But work, that's all I get from Fernsby.
Yeah.
You need to back off now.
Good.
I could listen all day. Word in both.
What did he believe it had something to do with Zachary's death?
Oh, please.
इतना सारा जगह है
How are you today, sir?
Kinds of interesting stories.
So I think.
अरे अभी तक नहीं खत्म हुआ ये बंदा कमीना है पता नहीं अब वो कहाँ है भाई सबको तो दो लोग और बाकी हैं कहीं ना कहीं तो होंगे
Did the portrait photographer check out? Verified his identity.
That is the door to Rebecca's room.
डिटेक्टिव होके क्या क्या करना पड़ता है इसके रूम में और भी क्लूज हैं ऐसा बताया था
It's all gone. Ron and I haven't been briefed about shit. What the fuck do I say to Carlisle? I feel completely blindsided here. I have no idea what's going on. It's all gone.
This all confirms that Arthur Edwards stole everything from Madame Carlyle. Perhaps you should let her know how bad it is, 47.
Unite across time. We could crush them all.
Sir?
That is Alexa Carlyle, unofficial leader of the Provenance Partners, and last one to be alive.
Bollocks. It's all gone, I fear. That bloody Arthur Edwards, how did I not see it? I doubt our big brother could have botched it up any worse than I have, even if he'd tried.
I'm sorry, sir. I can't let you through, okay? Please leave the area. You are trespassing! I'm glad we speak the same language.
भाई मैं फिर इन्वेस्टिगेट कैसे करूँगा? तुम लोग ही बता दो। क्या है ना कि यहाँ कुछ बंदे मिल नहीं रहे मुझे।
Wow, I can see the pores in your skin.
Hi there.
Chup.
That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
अब इनके रूम में भी घुसना पड़ेगा।
A keychain pendant for
greenhouse is located in
the greenhouse. What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key missing?
Kindles में भी मुझे भी चाहिए था। ग्रिगोरी और एमओ को ही ढूंढ रहा हूँ।
In a charitable mood today. And again, there are only so many times we can have this same conversation before you start losing listeners and I start losing fun. That's right.
Now, I'm really curious to hear your opinion on this one, Price. We ran an online survey asking whether or not our audience believed it was acceptable for Chantal to slap Caroline on last week's live episode of Star Suite. A startling 74% said they believed the slap was justified. 15% said it wasn't, and 11% said she should have done it, but with slightly less force.
I'll put it as
On.
What do you think you're doing? You don't belong here. Hey!
now, so take my opinion with a grain of salt. But I just can't muster the outrage here. If anything, I think I find the whole affair rather endearing. Like a puppy tumbling off a chair.
You know, I just have to disagree with you this time. If we were talking about anyone else, you could probably convince me, but you only have to look at the headlines from the past year. The scales have to tip eventually.
Think about it this way.
No way.
Holy shit. Hey, can you hear me?
सब लोग इधर ही मिल गए यार। अच्छा हो।
And I expect your cooperation in all related matters. Secondly, the arranged funeral event tomorrow will take place as planned. No one can know that I am still alive. I expect you all to act your part. Last, as you all know, I have a lot on my plate and need to focus on sorting everything out, so please do not disturb me with your petty concerns. You are all adults, and as part of the elite, you will
Gregory
eventually have to
Carlyle,
deal with
can
difficult
you tell me
situations
where you
like
were
this.
yesterday evening?
You're
Comes
wondering
late
about
for
my
most of you,
alibi,
but
Mr.
this is a
Detective.
chance for you to show what you are made
I
of.
left Thornbridge
That will be
around
all.
8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left.
बाहर
I
जा रही हो।
stayed for the
अरे
last
जल्दी
shout,
खत्म
and I
कर भाई,
was
जल्दी
back
बोल।
here just before midnight. Anything else?
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle, but who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger bore. He's better off dead. Is that all?
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
वो कहाँ गए भाई? वो जा रही है। अरे ओ मैडम, रुक जाओ, इन्वेस्टिगेशन करना है और आप लेके भाग रही। रुको रुको, कहाँ चली?
Emma Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Anything else you want to know?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. How do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Is that all?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Wait, this may do. Thinking क्या कौन है? जरा इसके अंदर जाएं हम।
I don't believe for a second Zachary. Committed suicide. We'd only just run through his plan for the spring seedlings yesterday.
Yes, sure. But he was upset, believing his sister was dead.
I'd say worried about how things would be handled with Gregory and Emma taking over.
I said they let him stay here, but Ethel was sure Emma would throw him out the first chance she got.
Greetings, sir.
Fine man to replace no man at all. So you've got your work cut out for you if you do try. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to imply that you're not fine. You're definitely fine. I mean, I don't fancy you or anything. You're not my type at all. Oh, Christ,
Costumes of sweats and such. Location.
My mother, the living dead.
बस इन तीनों पे शक है।
Oh, I could listen all day. He pours emotion into that instrument.
Did Alice tell you what Emma did when she arrived?
What is it now?
She scolded Mary for not making the bed the way she preferred it. It's so unfair. She just
Rosie,
discovered
tell me
Zachary's
what you
dead body
did
and
last
was
night.
all she
I'm in
had.
trouble, aren't I?
I tried to tell Emma, and do you know what
I
she
spent
said?
the evening with Patrick.
Things
We
will
met
change
after
around.
dinner and I went home at 1 in the morning. He said he needed someone real to talk to. When he looks at you, it makes you feel like the center of the universe. Like a real princess.
But now he just ignores her.
Well, he's under a lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
But he was such a gentleman. He gave me his coat and all.
Rosie, you need to forget about Patrick. No good's gonna come of it. Stick to your own kind.
You mean like Chris? He treated me like shit. All he wanted to do was play his stupid video games, never any romance. I deserve romance.
Did you notice
Hello
anything
there.
out of the ordinary? Any strangers outside the house?
Would you mind taking a
we
few
saw
steps
no one
away from
outside.
me, please?
Except Patrick's mother, Emma. We were sitting on the bench behind the greenhouse talking when she came out and we had to hide. You won't tell her about me and Patrick, will you? She'd insist Madame Carlyle fire me. I'm sure of it.
Too right she will. She's always going on about how things will change once she's in charge of Thornbridge Manor.
So 41 guests will attend the funeral tomorrow. There's still a lot to see to, but we're in good time, I think.
Fake funeral tomorrow. Zachary found dead upstairs today. Death is everywhere.
That is the
I never
door
thought
to
of it
Mr.
that way.
Fernsby's
God,
office.
It's such a big responsibility having a baby.
On top of everything, Rosie thinks she's in love with young Patrick.
I mean, that's a breaking heart happening if I ever saw one.
Poor thing.
Alexa back from the dead, a make-believe funeral, a murder mystery. Oh, all too much.
We'll all need a vacation when this is over.
I need to stop thinking about Emma all the time, but she just makes me so angry.
What is it?
She turned up and demanded to be put up in Madame Carlyle's bedroom.
As long as the birds
We're
don't
the new
make
heads
too
of the
much of a
family
mess.
after all. It is only fitting.
May I add that the Undertaker, Mr. Parsons, is not happy about putting on a pretend funeral. He's worried about his reputation if he gets out.
Yes, I expected as much.
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmer, you have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do.
Any updates, Fernsby?
हमने तो हर जगह छान मारा यार, कौन सा जगह बाकी है पता नहीं।
I should
Mr. Fernsby,
let
mine.
you get back to...
All right, later. Be stupid. Stop acting like you're 15. You're a grown... excuse me, but it really freaks me out when people stand too close to me.
Hey, Rebecca, do you see this about old Wompy? He is fancy, isn't he? They give me an exclusive for one of your paintings.
I saw. I don't think my readers care much about me.
Oh, it's such a bore. How you manage to get
Greetings, sir.
एवरीथिंग भाई, सब कुछ तो ढूंढ लिया हमने, क्या ही बचा हो।
What do you want? A kiss?
हाँ दोगे?
Situations, right? Shootout.
Huh?
Price, your thoughts?
I'll put it as plainly as... Not now, come on!
Proceed suspects and search location of interest.
I have more important things to do.
Do I?
देख हमने तो सारे लोकेशन देख लिए. See nothing out of the ordinary, but that's Zachary upload.
Kim, or do I like the fact he's not another knuckle-dragging rugby washer?
रुको, I have some idea. The face of the room is accessible through the storage room in the staff quarter. Storage room. Yeah. क्योंकि देखो सब कुछ तो हम मतलब हम कंफर्म कर रहे हैं कि किस बंदे ने मारा हो ऐसे तो स्टोरेज रूम ढूंढना पड़ेगा. नीचे जाने का रास्ता आप कहाँ से ढूंढो? ये रहा. नीचे जाके स्टोरेज रूम जाता हूँ, उधर से हम कैसे भी जैकरी को तो ऑफिस में जा सकते हैं.
Alexa Carlisle here.
ढूंढते. लेकिन अब ये कहाँ, ये कैसे? स्टोरेज रूम है, ये तो दिखाई नहीं आ रहा है.
I heard some of the delivery people were unhappy with the security at the gate. But WOA is safe with Ethel. She never misses a step. Gossiping at work, though.
I mean, pram or stroller, comforter or not, shark.
Guys, wait करो, थोड़ी देर में आता हूँ. ओके श्रेष्ठ।
You'll be fine, Robbie. It's a
या
grave.
पूरा दिमाग खराब करके रखा हूँ।
Broken the door to the Lex's office. I kid you not.
She can't wait to get her hands on some of her revenge.
यार रुको गाइस, हमने क्रोबार कहीं देखा था। शायद गार्डन के ने उठाया नहीं, इतनी जस्ट पता नहीं है, शायद ब्रांच होगा या फिर क्रोबार। अगर क्रोबार हुआ तो लक अच्छा है, वरना क्या करो। एकदम जैसे कि ग्रैनी मूवी है ना, वैसे ही बन गया। मतलब सारी चीज मूवी नहीं, गेम जैसे कि सारी चीजें हमें ढूंढना पड़ता है तब जाके कुछ होता है। यही देखा था, ये यही है।
Come on, Oliver. I understand why you're so upset. It's such a shock to all of us.
Piece of junk.
अभी नहीं, मैं भी ये थोड़ी ना खोलना। क्रोबार की कीज तो मिल नहीं रहे, तो क्रोबार से काम चलाना पड़ेगा। जो है सो है।
Mary is so upset. She's never seen a dead body before.
Life can be tough sometimes.
And that detective asked to come here. Madam Carlyle must have been that. Why not ask
Don't worry. Sure, everything will settle down soon.
मतलब द रूम इज एक्सेसिबल क्लू एक मिल गया है।
Zachary's diary.
I am 100 by 1.
This is big. He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident. And 47, the hand...
Jar of pills found in his face. Lethal in large doses. Do not match them.
Writing doesn't match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself. Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlyle he did. Maybe you should tell him you are ready to present your findings. Unless, of course, you want to do some more detecting, 47?
उसने नहीं किया है तो किसने किया? अरे मैं पहले ही बोल रहा यार, उसने नहीं किया होगा। रेबेका बंदी तो हुई होगी, शक मुझे उसी पे जा रहा है। अब बस वो जाके खोल के आता हूँ। कितने देर से इस घर पे घूम रहा हूँ। इन्वेस्टिगेट कर करके मैं थक गया हूँ।
I will never again meet someone like that.
ओह,
Fair to think what will happen.
स्क्रीन में थोड़ी सी बदलाव, सॉरी गाइस। ये मेरा
Christ, I have no idea what I need. Oh, you startled me. I was just, I don't know, thinking about Zachary. He's spent most of his life in here with these plants. Not much of a life, is it?
Well, anyway, I'll be out.
Get your hands off that thing. Time to drop whatever it is you're holding.
Understand? Oi, you need to discard that thing in your hand. You got it? Show me your goddamn hands.
Whoa!
Psycho, get him on your strike. Pull that down. Wait, there he is!
Pacify the bastard!
Lost visual. Anyone got eyes on Tango? No sign here. Hold up.
Right there, Alpha reloading!
Roger that.
क्या करोगे? सेव कर लेना चाहिए था। इतनी भी क्या मतलब हमने ट्रैपिजिंग कोई जरूरत नहीं थी यार।
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmer, you have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do.
Zachary's diary. This is big. He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago.
Long inside.
And
Is
apparently,
everything ready for tomorrow?
Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident. And 47, the handwriting doesn't match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself. Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlyle he did.
What is it now?
Maybe you should tell him you are ready to present your findings. Unless, of course, you want to do some more detecting, 47?
Discovered Zachary's dead body and was all shook up. I tried to tell her, and do you know what she said?
I am ready to present my conclusion to Madame Carlyle.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir.
Hiding Madam in the back and moving Montgomery to the front. She's not right in her head. Why would she do that? He died on...
घूम के जाने की क्या जरूरत? और इसने पता नहीं कैसे ये रास्ता सीख लिया यार। कितना घूमना पड़ता, दिमाग का तो दे ही हो गया। मैं चलता हूँ आगे, तो पीछे पीछे आ। बूढ़ा कितना स्लो हो गया है। हेलो, नमस्कार। बॉडी फाउंड पी लिया यार बेचारा, मस्ती में गया था यार। पीने को किसने बोला? ऐसे थोड़ी ना कुछ भी पी लेना चाहिए। कितना सीढ़ी चढ़वाया भाई, बाप रे बाप। अब उनको स्ट्रीम भी रोकने का है यार इसके बाद। क्या कुछ नहीं बोलेगा? देख कौन आया तेरे साथ। जब पहली बार यहाँ आया था इसने बोला था कि यार तुमसे ही कहा ना नीचे उतरने को, कहा था ना तूने, कौन था ना मुझसे। हाँ कुछ मत बोलियो। ये तो इधर है, ये कहाँ जा रहा है? अबे यार इनसे ही मिलता है।
This is Madam Carlyle's office. Please step inside.
Hello, sir.
चुरा लिया।
Your detective skills have gained you access to the Lion's Den, 47. Now, go claim your reward.
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion. Take a seat. Please, go ahead.
The butler, Mr. Fernsby, killed Zachary.
Fernsby? Oh, you've got that wrong. He would never do such a thing. He is the most loyal man I have ever met.
I found pills in his office that matches the poison that killed your brother. Furthermore, I found Zachary's notebook, half burned, in Mr. Fernsby's fireplace. It showed that Zachary intended to publish a written confession to a murder the two of you committed nearly 50 years ago. The murder of your older brother, Montgomery.
That's outrageous. We did no such thing.
No need to feign innocence. I know a killer when I see one, and my discretion is assured. The papers also described how Mr. Fernsby helped you stage the murder of Montgomery as an accident. I believe he killed Zachary not to be exposed as an accomplice to murder.
Sweet Fernsby. You are wrong, Mr. Whitmer. He did not do it to protect himself. He did it to protect the Carlyle legacy. Mr. Fernsby, like myself, understands that sacrifices must be made to secure stability and prosperity. Mr. Whitmer, I'd appreciate it if your findings never leave this room. I understand Fernsby's actions, and there is no need for them to have more consequences than they already have. Fernsby was very fond of Zachary, and I am sure his decision will haunt him to the day he dies. About your reward, have you considered an amount?
I want the file you have on Arthur Edwards.
Arthur Edwards, the Constant. But that must mean you're... I expected you'd show up. But you're not here to kill me. If you were, you would have already. The enemy of my enemy, I suppose. You can have it. You earned it. The file you want is in the safe. Good hunting. I need some privacy. Thank you.
Good work, 47. That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take care of Madame Carlyle.
No need to panic.
Huh?
Mission complete. Well done, 47.
आसान था यार, फोटो वेटो लगा के रखा था शायद मारने के लिए, लेकिन उसकी जरूरत नहीं पड़ी। Just did it easy.
I can't forget his eyes. So woke.
You want to check on that undertaker in charge of the funeral? I got word he's upset with Madame Carlyle.
I did, sir. It all checked out.
They're everywhere. Go, get out! It's the Constantine! Shit!
Diana can't help you now. You need to find Olivia. She will know what to do. I wish there had been more time.
And then there were none. Thank you, Miss Burnwood. Now, it's my turn.
Stay down. Boss wants you alive.
Yeah? How about now?
Over here! Cover me!
Walk away!
Or what? You gonna take us all on?
Don't.
Tell the Constant to start running!
You think you've won? 47 is out there. And 47 never misses his mark.
Neither do you, Miss Burnwood. That's what makes you valuable.
You're delusional. You think I would betray 47?
Trust me, you owe him nothing.
What is this?
I told you we could help each other, and I meant it. I look forward to your call.
Gray is gone. Go to Berlin and stay out of sight. We're all that's left now.
ठीक है गाइस, तो आज का स्ट्रीम हम यहाँ स्टॉप करते हैं। वापस से जब इसका नेक्स्ट पार्ट होगा तो हम सेम हिटमैन 3 के भी हमने ऑन द टॉप ऑफ द वॉल कंप्लीट किया, डेथ इन द फैमिली कंप्लीट किया, दूसरा होगा एपेक्स प्रेडेटर और भी है गाइस यार लॉट ऑफ। तो चलते हैं हम लोग।